Alright guys, hey, it's Matt from the clubs, you know, your alloy trainer, your Parisi coach as well. I've got Nick here and Ashley as well. We're going to do our dynamic warm-up first. So I'm going to have them hit the floor, lay in the back. We're going to start with your open book. So you're going to lay on your side, that top leg is going to be up, arm in front. You're going to fall your thumb over. Perfect, go ahead Nick. Gonna do about 5 each side. Warm up that T-spine, get everything going. We've been sitting on the couch for a while, so we'll do that. Perfect. Perfect form, you'll switch sides. Make sure you get both, not just one. Perfect, perfect, good job, good job. Make sure that bottom leg is straight, Nick. There you go, perfect. Awesome. There you go. Perfect. Easy transition. Once we're done with our open books, we'll flip it to our backs and we're going to go hip bridges. Make sure your heels are right under your knees. You're going to drop your hips up as high as you can. Kind of activate your glutes, your posterior chain, everything back there. Go ahead, knock out 15 of them, guys. 15. Perfect. Get full extension. Separate the legs a little bit, Nick, the feet. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Job. Once you're done with your hip bridges, we're actually going to stand up, so up and off the floor. Once they're done with that, we're going to go active straight leg kick. So you're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Try not to kick anyone in your household, your pet, your couch, or anything like that. Kind of warming up the hips, getting ready to go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Awesome. Perfect. Next, we're going to go overhead reverse lunge. So you throw your hands in the air like you just don't care. Reverse lunge. Come back to your standing position. Getting 5 each side. Getting ready to do some moves that are going to be in the workout today. And then once they're done with these reverse lunge, we're just going to do 20 jumping jacks. If you don't do jumping that's okay. You'll just do some fakies. Step out to the side. We've got 20 of them. Get our heart rate up a little bit before we get started. Perfect, perfect. Good job, good job. Get moving, guys. Let's do it. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, guys, and that's our dynamic warm-up. Get ready for the real work. All right, guys, so here's the circuit. We're gonna start with a wall sit. Just explain the exercise real quick, then we'll get into it. So wall sit, try to get to 90 degrees. That's your first move, come on up, perfect. Your next move is gonna be reverse lunge, and a squat. And then squat, perfect. Next move, push-up position. You're gonna go hand touches, so try not to rock your hips. Touch side to side for the whole time. Perfect, thank you. Ashley, easy transition. We go into the push-ups. So push-ups, you can do it from here or from the knees. However you can get them done today. That's perfect, thank you, Ashley. And then we end off with the jumping jacks. Just plain old jumping jacks to get the heart rate back up. And then everybody loves it. We're gonna end with a 1-minute plank. So just like we did the 1-minute wall sit at the beginning, we got a 1-minute plank to end it. Perfect form. You can even do this from push-up position, anything you guys can do. Perfect. Thank you, Ashley. So we'll get right into it. Ashley's going to go with the wall sit. Nick's actually going to go with our squat hold. We ready, athletes?
Yes.
All right, ready, set, and go. Perfect. Good form, good form. Hips are back. Ashley's back is up against the wall. Make sure you get as deep down as you can, 90 degrees. If you can't as much, you don't have to go as deep. You can go up a little bit higher. Only 20 seconds in though. Think we feeling okay?
Feeling good, man.
All right,
feeling great.
Great, awesome. Ashley, how are you feeling?
Dying.
It's gonna burn a little bit. It's gonna warm up our legs though. Good job. We're just halfway now. So distract yourself, maybe throw on some Tiger King, something like that, so while you're doing your wall sit. Perfect, almost there. 20 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. There you go, last 15 seconds, the dough is burning. All right, here we go. All right, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Now we only get a 15-second break before our next thing. We got our reverse lunge, and our squat. You guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Perfect. 30 seconds worth. Awesome. Good job. Now if we don't do reverse lunges, of course we can just do air squats the whole 30 seconds. Whatever you guys can do at home, that's fine. Just try to work in the whole 30 seconds. Perfect. We got 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more. Awesome. Good form. Get those knees back. Solid squats. 3, 2, and relax. All right, and breathe. Get a quick sip of water if you have it near to you. Next is our push-up hand touch, kind of that core move. Try not to move at all, just touch each hand. Ready, in 3, 2, and go. Good job. Keeping those hips level, hips down just a little bit, Ashley. There you go. Once your hips are level and pushed down, your core is actually engaged, okay? So trying to lightly tap, we're not trying to go too fast. That's perfect pace right there. Make sure we're breathing too. Good job. Almost there. Good job. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Good job. Our next easy transition, guys, is our push-ups. You can, of course, do these from the knees. Catch your breath a little bit. Make sure your elbows are going back, though. We don't want to engage our shoulders. We want to bring it down, engage our chest. Ready? In 3, 2, and go. Good job. Solid form. You don't have to do a lot. Make sure they're quality push-ups. I'm not looking for 50 of them. There you go. Elbows are going back. Awesome. Make sure you're breathing. And of course, at home, if you can't do push-ups from the toes, just go knees on the ground like Ashley's doing. Hips are forward still, though. Perfect. Keep going, guys. Only 5 more seconds. Great push-ups. 3, 2, and relax. All right, our last move. Our jumping jacks. Get our heart rate back up a little bit. I know we're not tired yet, right, Ed? Not at all. All right, ready? Jumping jacks in 3, 2, and go. I don't want to get hit. There you go. Get your heart rate up a little bit. Perfect. Awesome. And you know, if you don't do jumping jacks, that impact's not your deal today. You can just step out to the side, easy contact. You can just step and get those arms up above your head. Perfect. 10 more seconds. Awesome. 5 seconds. Nick's about to take my head off. It's okay. Ready? 3,
I was going to take your head off.
2, and relax. All right, to end it, like I said, we got a minute plank. You guys got a little bit of break. Perfect. I'll transition around this. All right, ready, set, and go. Perfect. Hips are down. Remember, you want your elbows right under your shoulders, so we're not putting all that pressure on our shoulders. We want it a core movement. And of course, if you can't make it the whole minute, that's okay. Drop down, get back up, try to last with us as long as you can. And of course, if you don't do it from your toes, you can do it from the knees and just have your hips forward. That's okay too. Perfect. We only got 15 seconds left to go. There you go, 10 more seconds, guys. Make sure you breathe too. Breathing's cool. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. All right, guys, that was round
1. Hey guys, it's Nick. I'm going to be taking over for round 2. So let's go ahead and get into it. Ashley, I want you to do the squat hold, Matt. I'm going to have you over here on the wall for 1 minute. Ready, guys?
Ready.
And go. Now make sure you're keeping the weight in the heels of your feet. Looking at Ashley here. Her hips are back. You probably can't see because she's facing it down. But there we go. All right. Hips are back. Core strong. Chest is up nice and high. Perfect form, Ashley. Good job.
Is that time yet, Coach?
No, coach. All
Are
right.
we there yet?
You wish. Okay. So you'll notice Matt's knees, perfect 90-degree angles. Well done, Matty. You should feel it burn a little bit in your quads. That's okay. It's not exactly the most pleasant exercise, but y'all be fine. How's everyone feeling?
Great. My legs are not shaking at all.
They're not shaking. Well, what is this thing?
I'm sure it's
That's some Ashley knees, man.
Yeah.
Good job, Ashley. How you feeling? Put down a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Chest up. Hey, hands off your. I see you over there. Hands off your legs.
Crap!
And time.
Ow! Felt that one.
That was intense. I felt that burn from over here, and I'm not even doing it. All right, y'all. Let's go to our reverse lunge into our squat. Remember, it's lunge, lunge, squat. If you can't do the lunges, we're doing just power squats or air squats the whole time. 30 seconds. We good? Matt, you good?
I'm good.
Ashley, we're good? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now make sure you know lunges can be a little difficult if we have limitations on our knees. If you feel up to it, just go down as low as you can.
Power level.
Oh, look at this. This is showing off over here. You kidding me?
Show off.
So just try and go as low as you can. The key is range of motion, but if you know you have knee issues, that's okay. Just do your best. That's all we ask. 2, 1, and relax. 15-second break, y'all. Next up, we're going into our push-up position. Hand touch. Woo! If y'all want to, y'all could do like a little patty cake type thing.
Social distance.
Exact. Good answer. And go. That was a trick question, Matt. Good job. Notice the back's nice and flat. Legs and back are all one solid line. Core is engaged. Now the key to this one is not shifting your weight back and forth in between each side. So you want to be as statuesque as possible. I saw that, Matt.
I was demonstrating.
Okay. If that's what you want to call it, go ahead. 2, 1, and relax. All you want to be is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. We got our push-ups coming in 10 seconds. How we feeling?
Good.
Pretty good.
All right, pretty good. All right, I like that. I like the energy. Better have that same energy at home. Going in 1, and go. Nice range. Just like what Matt said in the first round, you don't have to get 50, 60 push-ups in 30 seconds. It's always about quality with push-ups. Elbows are going back, chest to the floor. If you need to go down to your knees, you can. Stopping in 10 seconds. Got a little bit of jukebox hero action. Come on, Ashley, give me one more good one. And relax, y'all, good job. How'd that feel? Pretty good. You should feel it in your chest, not your shoulders. We don't want to be chicken winging with our arms way out here. Always elbows at 45 degrees. I know you do, you're famous for it. Jumping jacks in 2, 1, and go. Okay. Yeah, let's face the camera. Let's show some energy to the people. Let's go! Let's go!
Pick it up!
Alright, well, don't be obnoxious.
I'm gonna do more than you guys.
Go, Matt. Go, Ashley. Beat it. Get it. Get it.
Don't look me in my eyes.
10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Let's go. I like the intensity. And relax. Alright, down to the floor, y'all. We got a 1-minute plank.
I forgot about that.
I know, and it's going to be super fun on the shoulders. You will feel it burn a little bit because, you know, holding that, push up, the whole 9 yards. 2, 1, and go. Just make sure with this one, okay, so we have 2 variations. We got on hands, perfectly fine. On elbows, also fine. Just make sure core is engaged. Once again, back and legs are nice, solid line. Make sure, yep, everyone looks good. You don't want to be rocking kind of back and forth on your toes. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed between your upper and your lower body. And feel free, you know, if you have someone in the room with you to talk to them, you know, helps the time go by a little bit quicker.
Hey, Ashley.
Hey Matt, how's it going?
Look at that.
Pretty good.
Look at that. Team building. Team building. Team building when we're not in the building. Your arms are shaking. Yeah, Matt, what up? Remember, you want to avoid that low back arch. Do like Ashley, not like me. I'm kidding, Matt. You're doing great. Proud of you, buddy. Stop it. In 3, 2, 1, and that's a wrap for round 2.
Hey guys, it's Ashley here. I'm taking over for round 3. Alright you guys, this is our last set on this. So we're starting off with our 1-minute wall sit or squat. Matt's got the wall sit, Nick has the squat. So everybody get in position. Hold on. Technical malfunction. Okay, now we're ready. Alright, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, notice on Matt, 90 degrees in our knees, back is straight, he is up against the wall, flat, just like so. Y'all are doing awesome. Nick over here, he's enjoying the music. Down nice and low, hips below his knees, and chest is up. Can you face me for a minute so the camera can see? Good job, very nice. You guys are doing awesome.
Hey, Nick.
You guys are about halfway, so keep it up. That's okay, that's alright. Sing, dance a little bit, you know, get into it. You got it. Feel the burn, embrace the burn. There we go, there we go. Have a little fun. You got a partner at home. There it is. We got it. Nice, good job you guys. We are almost there. You guys have 10 seconds. Make it still nice and low in that squat. Hips below his knees. Good. Y'all get in there. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. How's that feel, guys?
Great.
Feeling the burn?
Doing great.
Awesome. All right, you guys. So up next, we're going to our 30-15 on our reverse lunges and squats. You guys about ready?
Yeah.
All right. We are going in 3, 2, 1, begin. So remember, we got our reverse lunges. Step back, knee goes down almost to the ground, and then a nice deep body weight squat. Matt, move this way just a little bit for me. Perfect, so the people at home can see you. Doing awesome.
Almost
More.
got it.
Don't fall over. Good job, you guys. We're almost there. Got 5 more seconds on this. Nice. Keep it moving. And rest. 15-second break, you guys. Enjoy your break. Very nice. Y'all are doing awesome. And next up, we're going down on the ground for our push-ups. You guys are going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now this is our push-up position hand touching. Sorry about that. So remember, guys, on these, we want a nice flat back. Or Matt, bringing this up a little bit. There we go. Good job. Nice. And we're going at a good pace on these. Good job, you guys. Might be burning just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Around. Woo! Keep those hips up, everybody at home. Y'all got this.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Anything is possible.
And rest. Good job, y'all. Nice work. Enjoy that breakdown on the ground for now. You guys got 15 seconds.
You went real country there for a second. Enjoy that break.
Enjoy that break there, y'all. Have fun. All right. We are going in 3, 2, 1. We got push-ups. And begin. 30 seconds on our push-ups. Then we're on these. Nice flat back. Same thing as before. Good job, you guys. When we press up, think about pushing ourselves away from the ground. Good. Should be feeling these in our chest and not our shoulders. You guys are doing awesome. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. All right, y'all. One more thing. We got our jumping jacks. How are we feeling, guys?
Great. Not tired at all.
Good? All right. Good. We got 5 seconds, and we're going into our jumping jacks. Please don't hit me. And go. Nice. Come on. You're going to let him eat. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up.
looking right in my
Nice.
eyes.
He's looking.
I
I think that's
30
a
seconds of
that's a challenge.
Don't look at me.
Challenge. They're doing awesome. I hope you guys at home are keeping up. You guys got it. We got 10 more seconds, guys. Speed it up. Speed it up. Last 10 seconds. Give it all we got. You got this. Nice. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Awesome. All right. 1 minute plank. Woohoo! Guys, take a second.
I'll take 15 actually.
Well, 15. You guys got 5 more seconds. Alright, get into plank position. Ready? And go. 1-minute plank, you guys, to finish off this round. So, we got Nick on his forearms, Matt on his hands. Remember, guys, on this.
I only have 2 arms.
Oh, warrior knees, as Matt is demoing. So remember, guys, same thing on this. Keep our hips up. We should be level, tabletop position, you guys. You're doing great. Awesome. Think about on our plank. You want to think about pressing yourself away from the ground. Keep that core nice and tight. Matt, bring your hips up a little bit. You want to think about bringing your pelvis and your rib cage together. Engage that core. Try to get long through my heels. You guys have 15 more seconds.
Oh, gosh.
Might be feeling the burn. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. You got it. This is our last time. You got 5 seconds, you guys. Keep it up. You guys at home too. 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome work, you guys. That is the end of round 3.
Hey guys, it's Nick again. We're here for the second circuit of the workout. It's gonna get a little intense, so just bear with me. Our first move of 3 is a 2-point row, so I'm gonna have Ashley demo the more advanced version. So make sure back's nice and flat. You're using the lats to squeeze in towards your spine. Core is engaged as well. You have 10 on each side. If you don't have a weight, most of you might not, we have our at-home version with Matt here. So he has a book bag that he filled with books. Notice, same form, back's nice and flat, core's engaged, squeeze in toward the spine. Remember, this one is 10 on each side. That's our first move. Our second one, we're gonna go with mountain climbers. So, hands under shoulders. Notice she's driving the knees forward. The front toe does not touch the floor. Good job, Ashley. Our modified version, you can find an elevated surface. You know, you have chairs, stools, stairs, whatever you have around your house. Good job, Matt. Still driving the knees forward. Just make sure you're not driving your knees into whatever you're supporting yourself on. Good job, Maddie. All right, and last but not least, you're gonna do 25 on each side of those. Sorry about that. 25 mountain climbers on each side. Last but not least, we have our burpees.
Yay!
Fan favorite. I know Ashley requested them, so you can get mad at her. Put it in the comments.
Whatever.
We're doing a push-up with these. You don't have to jump up at the end, but if you want to, you know, put a little bit of razzle-dazzle in there. Perfectly fine. And then our modified version, also with the elevated surface. Just make sure you're not hitting anything. Go down into your push-up, come up, and then you can step in and out to make it a little bit easier on the knees. Still tough, still doable. All right, you're gonna do 5 burpees. We're gonna go through this as an AMRAP for 5 minutes. Sound good, y'all?
Nick, what's that weight for?
It's for my 2-point rows.
Let's cover heavy.
Nick hasn't been working out much, guys.
I haven't. Hold on.
Your real weight, Nick.
Fine,
real weight.
fine.
Thank you.
Is that better?
That's better.
All
That's
right.
better.
Remember, you got 10 2-point rows, 25 mountain climbers on each leg, and 5 burpees. As many times through as you can in 5 minutes. Ready?
Start my workout.
All right.
Yeah.
And begin.
You're going.
Oh yeah, we're counting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lost count.
I think that's.
That was 10.
Now
Don't
make
count
sure-
our reps at home.
Please don't count our reps. Now make sure when you're doing these, you're not yanking the lawnmower cord. So you want to keep all the work in the back. There's no rotating of the torso at all.
All right, now burpees.
Everybody's
Now burpees.
favorite.
5
The
burpees.
fan favorite.
Woo!
Is that high?
Yeah, only 5. Only
Yep.
5, guys.
Okay.
Only
Only
5.
5.
All right, quick break in this thing.
All right, so that's the end of the first one. But keep in mind, we're going for 5 minutes, so you go right back into the second one.
Okay.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Only a minute 30 in, too.
We got this.
We got this.
And just remember, guys, it is at your own pace, so you don't have to go as fast. It's as many runs as you can do. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want to. Work up to what you can do. So I might slow down a little bit just a little bit.
Good job, y'all.
Yeah.
And at home.
Crushing it.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all at home are doing great.
Beat your neck. Woo! All right. Woo! And our favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, guys.
yeah. Still got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Matt, what are you doing?
Modified version, bro.
Bet. Woo.
Switching on.
Woo!
There's only 2 minutes to go,
2
guys.
minutes.
Only 2 minutes.
2-minute warning.
Let's get it going. Last thing of the workout. After this, you're done.
Yeah.
Nick, I think that was me.
You just threw off my count,
Oh
bro.
no.
Dang it.
Well,
Hopefully y'all, well, I mean, we know y'all are better counting than we are.
True. Woo!
almost there. 1 minute to go, guys. Only 1 more minute. This. See that? Well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
35 seconds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo.
Get as much as you can. It's okay if you don't complete the round. 28 seconds. Woo! 15 seconds.
Woo!
Get it. See what you can do. Come on, Nick. Come on, Ashley.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. All right.
Woo!
That was our AMRAP, guys. Thanks for joining in.
Good job, everybody.
Good work, y'all.
All right, hey guys, so we just did our workout. Now it's time to stretch. You know, we're at home working or at home watching Netflix. We get a little bit tight, especially after workout, so we need to stretch a little bit. We're gonna do a couple moves with Ashley and Nick just to kind of wind down and get some flexibility back. So your first pose is gonna be your child's pose. So we're just gonna sit back on our heels. We're gonna go to the floor as deep as we can. We're gonna reach forward and just kind of sit back. Remember, you're trying to reach up as far as you can. We're kind of stretching up in that upper body complex, the shoulders, trying to reach forward as long as possible, and it's also a little bit relaxing too. So we're gonna hold that for a little bit. Lower back's getting stretched out as well. Just holding that for a little bit. So I'll hold a little bit. Hey, don't fall asleep, someone. Yours doesn't matter.
I need some Starbucks.
Yeah, we'll go for 5 more seconds. All right, and relax, guys. So our next one is gonna be our Cobra. So we're gonna stretch up in that back again, but we're gonna get the core as well. So we're gonna go on our stomachs, we're gonna kind of push our hips forward. You want your hands right under your shoulders, and you wanna look up. Remember, you don't wanna have your shoulders going forward. You wanna pull those back, look up to the sky. Trying to push our hips all the way to the floor. Perfect, perfect.
Good for stretching out your arms too.
Perfect. All right, a little bit longer. We'll go for 5 more seconds. And relax. Good job. So our next one is going to be our hips. So we're going to go push-up position. We want to cross over our legs. So push-up position. Bring that leg across. Keep this back leg straight and just sit as close to the ground as you can. Remember, this is going to stretch open your hip. You're probably going to feel a little bit in the glutes as well. You can get as deep as you can. You can hang out up here if you feel enough. If you're comfortable with it, you can come all the way to the floor. So perfect. We'll hold that side a little bit. Remember, we do have to do both sides. Perfect. Kind of sit back with it. Awesome. 10 more seconds on that one. Keep holding, sink as deep as you can. Breathe, make sure we're breathing. And relax. Of course, we gotta switch sides. So just come up into that push-up position again. Bring that leg across. Now one side might be more tight than the other. That's okay, just trying to feel that stretch. Try to avoid pain so you can come up back again if you feel more pain on one side or the other. Just trying to strengthen that hip because we did a lot of wall sits. Try to get that leg as far up as you can. My hips aren't as flexible, so I can't do that as well. Ashley probably can. Perfect, perfect. This is for all the leg stuff we just did. We'll go 5 more seconds. And perfect. So we'll come up into our full kneel position. We're gonna get that posterior side. We're gonna get calves, hammies, because of the jumping jacks, the reverse lunges. So we're gonna go half kneel. If you're at home, kind of on a hard surface, you can pull out a towel, put it under that knee. You're gonna go front leg first. We're driving through that heel, trying to sit back a little bit. We're gonna feel the stretch in the calf and the hamstring, and you kind of just hang out. Trying to push that through. You can do an arm to the foot if you want. Pull it on your toes a little bit. Feel the stretch more in your calf. Yeah, this will kind of get where you're sore. Perfect. A little bit longer. Go 5 more seconds on this side. There you go. And relax. We got to get the other side too. So drive through that heel. Remember, you're trying to sit back. Try to get your leg as straight as you can. Really feel in the back complex. And remember, you can use this hand. I like to have this as balance. I don't have the best balance in the world, so I put this hand down kind of like a tripod. Stretching it out. Perfect, perfect. All right, 8 more seconds on this side. Perfect. All right. And that's our stretch for now. Ashley's going to lead us through some stretches as well. And we'll switch.
Switch. All right, you guys. So up next, we're going to do one for our back. So we are seated. Our legs are starting out straight out in front of us. We're going to cross one leg over the other. And then opposite arm as the bent leg. That elbow goes in the outside of our knee. We're going to press and we're going to rotate. Try to rotate as far as we can, almost looking over that shoulder if we can. Working that, stretching out that back. We just did our rows, stretching out those muscles. Hold it 5 more seconds on this side. Alright, and let's switch, other side. So switch our legs. Remember, opposite hand into that knee. We're going to rotate as far as we can. Same thing, don't forget to breathe. Nice deep breaths on this.
Nick, your hair's getting kind of long. Thanks, bro.
Commenting on hair.
my quarantine cut.
Quarantine cut, I like it. 5 more seconds, guys.
If any of you know how to cut hair, hit me up.
I'll cut your hair.
Absolutely not. I said know how, not take away.
All right, you guys, up next, we're gonna do our adductor stretch. So on these, we might need a little bit of space, you guys. So we're gonna go on all fours, just like this. You want one leg out beside you, just straight out to the side. My foot is flat on the ground. I'm gonna send my hips back and then bring them back forward. So it's a rock back. So you guys are gonna do 10 rocks each side, just like this. Nice work, y'all. We should feel these on the inside of our legs. Adductor muscles. We work those on all of our lower body exercises today. Squats, lunges, wall sits, all those. What number are you on?
9.
I think we might have lost
2
count.
more.
1 and 2. Good, you guys. All right, and then let's go ahead and switch sides. Go to our other side. Same position. We're gonna rock back and forward. I'll try to keep count this time.
3, 2.
Good. We're on 3, Nick. Keep up.
Dang it.
4.
Classic.
Nice. 5. Good job, y'all. And same thing on this. One side might be tighter. This side is hurting a little bit more for me. Yeah. Good job.
Oh yeah.
9. Nice. And 10. Good job, y'all. All right. Up next, we are going to do called the sprinter. We're going to work on those hip flexors. If we've been sitting on the couch a lot watching TV, those are going to need some work. So on this, we are 1 knee down, 1 knee up, half kneeling position. We're going to lean slightly forward. We can raise up that hand, same side as the down knee. I always tell people on this one, you don't want an excessive arch on your back. So think about crunching our abs as we do this, rib cage to pelvis. And we can squeeze our glute on the downside, get a little bit of a deeper stretch in there. Good work, y'all.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, it helps, right? We're gonna continue to hold a few more seconds. And let's go ahead and switch, other side. And if you guys need to put a towel under one knee on that, go ahead and do that. So same thing on this. Lean slightly forward, squeeze the glute on that down leg, crunch our abs, hand comes up, and right here. Gonna wrap for us next?
Y'all ain't ready. No, we're not.
Good job, you guys. Working out those hip flexors. A few more seconds. All right, and now Nick is taking over.
Uh-oh.
We're all in trouble.
Uh-oh. All right, so we're done with all our lower body stretching. We should feel nice and loosey-goosey from the waist down. So for this first one, for our upper body, we're gonna go with a pec stretch, and this one you will need a wall or some sort of sturdy surface to anchor yourself against. So we're gonna go over here. Imagine, this is a wall at your house or wherever you are. I don't know where you are. You gotta bend your hand against the wall and then rotate away from your hand, really stretching up through the anterior shoulder. We work these muscles out, doing push-ups, the hand touches, burpees, anything like that. You should feel it stretching the pec, both major and minor, also the anterior deltoid. You're gonna hold for 20 to 30 seconds each side. This is also a good corrective stretch, if I'm not mistaken, because a lot of the times we're sitting at a computer, sitting on a couch, in a chair, whatever, we develop that forward hunch in our posture, and this is really good for stretching out the muscles in the front. So what happens is these get tight and they pull your shoulders forward. All right, go ahead, switch sides. Do about 5 more seconds. All right, good job. Now this one is a classic. We're gonna go with our cross body arm stretch. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. So, you're You're gonna bring one arm up at shoulder height, bring it across your body. Use your opposite arm to pin it to your chest. You should feel it stretch out, this time to the posterior shoulder.
You guys seen Tiger King?
I have seen Tiger King. Do you think Carol killed her husband?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not even,
How else would she know if you put sardine oil on something and makes them eat it?
Good. I'm just saying.
I agree. Any other good shows?
90 Day Fiance.
That's
Watch that.
hilarious.
That sounds like a train wreck.
That show is hilarious. All right, go ahead. Switch arms. Shoot the shot.
And remember, we're using this stretch to stretch over the shoulders, especially for those push-ups, you know, those holds. We kind of need to stretch out those muscles after we use them, keep that soreness from coming on a little bit.
Exactly. It's all fun and games till you get a frozen shoulder.
Yeah, and from the rows as well, we're using our whole upper body complex, kind of our shoulders and everything like that.
Yeah.
Who sings this, man?
Paul McCartney?
How did you know that?
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, we have our crescent stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna stand with your feet together, and then wait for it. Cross them. Right over left. Then you're gonna take your left arm and then lean over to your right side. It's a good oblique stretch. Now it's perfectly fine to be holding on to a surface if you have trouble balancing with this one.
And then if I have balance, can I just go feet shoulder width and lean as well?
Absolutely. Coming in hot. And switch sides. You really feel my love handles on this one.
Lovely.
All right. No, I don't. All right, y'all. That's a wrap for today. Good job. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay active.
Miss you. Yes. Instead of dance party.
Or we did our own TikTok video.